Okay, good afternoon everyone. So we begin a series of videos that are primarily focusing on academic reading, and we will solve the questions from Cambridge 20th books. Well, we'll try to cover as many books as possible, but we'll start with the latest book, Cambridge 20. And the first text here is a pretty common topic. Usually they take an animal or a crop or a something and they explain something about this. I have no idea how we are going to pronounce it. Let's pronounce it simply Kekepe, Kekepe, whatever. As usual, my recommendation would be to read all the questions to understand what information you need to look for. So we can see 6 true false not given questions and the rest gap fill questions. So there are other parrots that share the kakapo's inability to fly. Other parrots cannot fly as well. We can make a yes/no question. Can other parrots? Are other parrots unable to fly as well? Fly. So yes, they are unable. This is true. No, they can fly. This is false, and I have no idea. This is not given. Now, adult kakapo produce chicks every year. Okay, this is understood. Adult male kakapo bring food back to nesting females. Okay. Polynesian rat was a greater threat. Oh, by the way, the word threat, if you do not know this word, this is a pretty common IELTS word, a synonym of the word danger. It is a must-have word. If you do not know it, learn it. Settlers, the same thing. Settlers, like people who arrive in a place and start living there. Kakapo were transferred from Rakiura Island. Okay, Rakiura is a key word because they were at risk from feral cats. Okay, one recovery plan initiative was caring for struggling young birds. Okay, now we have diet consists of something, various parts of a tree, and blah blah blah. I don't know. What do birds eat? Insects or something. Nests are created in blah 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 where eggs are laid. So we need to look for blah blah blah, or where nests are created or eggs are laid. The blah 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 of the kakapo were used to make clothes. So here, if your English is pretty good, you can understand that it is a part of a bird. What kind of parts of a bird we have? Think. And if your English is good, you have already found the answer, I guess. Blah 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 were an animal which they introduced that ate the kakapo's food sources. Okay, so they ate food sources. A definite, nice. This is a must word as well. Definite, like concrete or precise sighting of a female kakapo was reported in a year of, 2011. The recovery plan included an increase in, a current goal is to maintain. Maintain is a key word as well. If you do not know the word maintain, you should learn it. And in addition, I would recommend you to incorporate the word into your writing as well. Let's go. So, of course, the texts are written by professionals for non-professionals. It's not expected that we know what Kekepe is. They are going to explain. So here they explain. Kakapo is a parrot, blah blah blah, up to 68, and it is the world's only flightless parrot. So there aren't any parrots that cannot fly. It is the only parrot that cannot fly. So the first answer is false. Kakapo are solitary birds and tend to they forage manage something. They are entirely vegetarian. Diet roots, bark of trees, that is a typo, as well as boughs. We remember that there was a diet, a question about diet. Here, question 7, diet consists of fronds, whatever. Various parts of a tree. Various parts of a tree are leaves, roots and bark, and bulbs. So this number 7 should be bulbs. Yes, and by the way, do not forget to simply copy and paste because this way you will avoid the spelling mistakes. In the real exam situation, you will be able to copy and paste as well. Okay, now we have adult every year, and nests are created in something. Kakapo breed in summer and autumn, but only in years when food is plentiful. So their breeding depends on food. They do not produce every year, only those years when food is plentiful. So the answer is false. Adult male, now we need to look for adult male and nests. Okay, males play no part in incubation, and they alone incubate and feed the chicks. So did they bring? No, they do not, because females are the only responsible. Okay, it kind of resembles the real life. No, I'm joking. Okay, the eggs are laid in soil. So number 8 is soil. If you do not know the word soil, well, it is an important word. Arrival of Polynesian settlers. Now we need to look for Polynesian settlers as well as, yes, here Polynesian settlers as well. First Polynesian settlers, Kakapo was easy prey. They ate meat and used its feathers. Okay, feathers like the tiny hair on the skin of a bird. So feathers were used to make clothes. Here we have cloaks, the clothes basically. And here we have a comparison. Trust me, whenever you see a comparison, you should be really careful, because it's very likely that it's going to be not given if we do not find this part. Which was a greater threat, Polynesian rat or Polynesian settlers? So we have, with them came Polynesian dog and rat, and they also ate kakapo. Who ate more kakapo? We have no idea, so this is not given. Kakapo were transferred from Rakiura Island because they were at risk, so we need to look for Rakiura Island. Okay, and okay, Rakiura Island is here, but also we have this one, European settlers, and European settlers are here. Animal that ate Kakapo's food sources: cats, toads, and nanana. Yes, and some species of rat were also introduced, but a great deal of habitat was lost through forest clearance, and nanana, deer, depleted the remaining forests of food. The word deplete is an important word as well. Deplete means to run out of something or to finish something, and deer depleted the remaining forest. So deer, if you put cats or toads or rat, that would be a mistake, because they did not destroy the food sources. Okay, now Rakiura Island, let's go. In 1970, a large population of males was spotted in Rakiura, a large island, Nanana. They were something. Unfortunately, predation by feral cats on Rakiura Island led to a rapid decline. As a result, something. Okay, so we have true. That helped increase the kakapo population, struggling chicks, struggling young birds. And we have chicks here. And recovery plan. A new recovery plan was launched, and the population didn't start to increase. This involved moving, failing chicks, and chicks are the small birds, so this should be true. We also have Rakiura Island and a definite sighting of female kakapo in the year of. There were about 200 individuals, and it was confirmed that females were also present. So the year 1980. Okay. The recovery plan included an increase in. In 1996, a new recovery plan was launched, and a higher amount of funding, more money. Yes. A current goal. Today, kakapo management minimize the loss of something, and ensure stakeholders. If you do not know the word stakeholders, it is a very important word. Stakeholders, basically people who are interested in a process. And a current goal of the recovery plan is to maintain the involvement of stakeholders in Kekepe protection. Now let's check the answers. So we have the answers here. False, yes. Every year, no, not every year. Adult Kekepe bring food back to nesting females, false, and everything else is correct. So this is how we do texts when there are two types of questions, like true, false, not given, and gap fill. To summarize, the recommendation: go through all the questions to understand what information you need to look for, and do tasks simultaneously. So you're doing the first one and paying attention to the seventh, because seventh might appear somewhere close to the first one. I hope that this video was helpful. So if you would like to improve your reading, so please stay tuned. In the future, we're going to add more videos like this. Okay, have a good day.